The invasion began just 3 miles from the little port where the Pilgrims set sail for the New World. The Allies, too, shipped out with a gift of freedom.
Allied naval forces, supported by strong air forces, began landing Allied armies this morning on the northern coast of France.
Press accounts always gave D-Day a sense of swashbuckling abandon in a way that most of us who are younger seldom understood. Our wars never felt that way. Theirs was the last one fought in black and white. But D-Day was not the assault of Hollywood legend. A thin line, merely 9,000 men landed in the first wave. The battlefront was 50 miles long. Sometimes it seemed that noise alone would destroy everything. 3,000 Americans were cut down as they waited from their landing craft and clung desperately to the beach. One man said there was only one defense, and it began, "Our Father."
The most important thing everybody was looking for was one word. It's the most beautiful word ever invented. It's called cover.
Sam Fuller was a rifleman, hugging the shadows of Omaha Beach that day.
During all the hell-breaking moments, the most outlandish thing is to see so many GIs going back into the waves to pull out wounded men. Even then, there was that one moment of civilization.
Courage is not the absence of fear. It is a disregard of it. Sam Fuller's war was not the great crusade of generals' memoirs. It was lonely little battles.
Panic, not just fear. We became infants. This is not a movie. This is not a John Wayne, oh, and go. No, no, no. If you do that, you're dead. Now, the enemy's all around here, right here.
It is difficult to explain that to a daughter gazing upon the calm surface of an empty sea. The gray-haired men who cross the sand today will find a far different Normandy. The French have built summer homes on the bluffs beyond the minefields. One old bunker is now a discotheque. Everything changes in 40 years, except what happened.
See over here, places like that, that's where we had to sleep.
The land is too green, too beautiful this spring to tell that tale. Normandy has returned to what it was before. The Americans replanted the seeds of a normal life. There is feeling still between that generation of French and those who came to free them.
You know Joseph Broband?
Sam Fuller is seeking the first Frenchman he saw on D-Day.
Joseph Broband.
The Germans had forced Broband to work for $2 a week until Sam Fuller's unit came down this road.
Monsieur Broband! Come here, come here.
Broband killed 3 Nazis with a shovel that morning long ago and ran to Fuller to show him. The companionship of those who remain helps to ease the memory of those who did not. For today, Bob Dotson, NBC News, Normandy.
Some final notes for a very emotional morning, right after a message.